Yo, what's up, guys? So today, I thought we'd talk about getting cut. It's not that kind of cut. Anyways, it's not that. It is where you audition for a drum line and end up not making it. Getting cut is like the equivalent of asking a girl out and she dumps you. If she's nice enough, she'll give you some advice on maybe how to improve yourself and maybe you can spark things up in the future. A step above that is getting a callback and then getting cut, which is the equivalent of asking a girl out. She says yes, then she dumps you after school that same day, and then she says that she's just not ready for a relationship, and then a week after you find out that she's dating another guy. Madison, I still haven't forgot about that. I know where you live. Anyways, I've been cut numerous of times. I'll share some of my experiences with getting cut. Let's talk about it. High school. So I got cut my sophomore year. I auditioned on snare and I was in pit my freshman year, so I never had any marching experience. It was a clinic. It wasn't even the audition. It was not even the audition, guys. I'm gonna say this one more time. It was not even the audition. I went in there so happy because it was like, it's a clinic. You know, there's no stress. You just drum. You learn. Wrong. It's a clinic, you know. Little Sean was up there drumming his heart out. The instructors make this like semi-joke. They say something like, you know, oh, what if we had the audition today for the snare drums? And that's exactly what happened. And I got cut that day, the day of the clinics, when I wasn't supposed to get cut. It wasn't even an audition. But whatever, we'll leave that in the past. The next time I had gotten cut was Impulse 2014. Now let's just put a stop to that. Let's hold off on that. Impulse is gonna be a little story we're gonna get back to. Next after that is Dark Sky 2015. It was like a week before Dark Sky auditions, and I did not want to learn a whole packet of snare stuff because I don't think I was ready at the time, and I was pretty nervous. And it was my first time even attempting to audition for a world-class ensemble. My friends brought this great idea. They said, "Hey, Sean, you know what? Listen to this. Sean, how about you audition on bass drum?" And they convinced me it was a great idea. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't a great idea. So, you know, it's like, all right. I mean, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. You know, I'm doing my best. Then, for some reason, you know, everyone knows triple grid, right? We should be able to play triple grid. And I completely forgot how to mark time to triple grid. I knew in that instant. I was like, yeah. I'm definitely got. Now let's fast forward on an entire year. Dark Sky 2016. Still got cut. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's touch up Impulse again, because Impulse has a little story that's gonna keep stacking on and stacking on and stacking on. At the time, there was this instructor at Impulse. His name was Nico. I have no idea how to say his last name. It is a really dope last name, but I do not want to butcher it. Being taught by Nico was just the main thing. Really great guy, super sweet. You know what though? He is really intimidating. Not that he was dick, but he knew when to turn it on. I was like, yo, that definitely caught me by surprise. I was like, okay, I gotta watch myself. This is a little scary. And keep in mind, like, also that these are like my first times ever auditioning for places. It is a little bit like new for me. I ended up getting cut. You know, I totally understand. It was my first time auditioning. I was pretty sad, but I understood why I got cut. Let's fast forward another year. Now Nico's not teaching at Impulse anymore. He's teaching at Gold. Now I'm like, oh, I still want to be taught by Nico, so of course I'm auditioning for Gold. Got cut. Fast forward again. OCI 2016. And who's teaching there again? Can you guys guess? Yes, sir. Nico is teaching there again. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm ready. I just got cut from Dark Side, but I think I'm ready to take this on. And I know Nico's going to be at that audition. And you know what? This is the first time I had ever gotten a callback. Playing wise, I feel like, okay, I'm in the ballpark. I looked around at my contenders and I was like, okay, I feel pretty good. Might finally get taught by Nico. Fast forward to callbacks. I specifically remember feeling really good that whole audition. I will never forget this. This is something that really, there's two moments that really stuck out to me. 3 moments. We'll get to those. First is when I played this rolls exercise, right? It was me and the snare tech, Matthew Ryan King. We played rolls, just us two. And it was us two in front of all the snares. And I specifically remember us two playing it and in front of everyone, and it was really good. You know, I just got put on the spot and I was able to hold myself together and play it. Feel pretty good about that. Let's keep fast forwarding. There's individual auditions, and here we have Nico, and we also have, what's his name? Dude, I have no idea what this guy's name is. So it was them two doing on individuals, right? The criteria was, I think it was something from the packet, and then it was just to play anything, like something like a solo. I wrote down this little ram, and I was like, I'm gonna play this. I'm like, okay, cool. Everything's smooth. I felt like I completely destroyed it. And I remember at the very end of the solo, I put my sticks together, and I slammed the sticks onto the drum head. You've seen people do that, or whatever. Sticks in, slam it to the drum. Just like a little finishing statement, like, yeah, remember me. Now, I thought that was the sickest thing ever. I thought I killed that whole solo, and I felt really good about it. I had a smile on my face, and I was like, yeah, like I felt like I killed it. I was really confident about that. Fast forward, and can you guys guess what happened? Tell me what you guys think happened. I got cut again, and that was my third time auditioning for a line that I wanted to be in because of this one person. Honestly, really devastated. It was the first time that I had ever gotten a cut, and I didn't understand why. But I need to find out why. So I walked up to Nico, and I was like, hey Nico, I just want to know, just like why I got cut. Like, just, I wasn't, aggressive or anything. I was just like, I just want to know why. Just want to know why. Just want to talk. And then he tells me this. He says, if it would have been any other audition, you would have probably made it. And I was like, let's fast forward to the last time I got cut, which is RCC 2017. Now, RCC 2017 was one of the most insane auditions I have ever been to. It was really difficult. I'll be honest. It was one of the, like I said, it was one of the craziest auditions I've ever been to. It's only one weekend, Friday night, Saturday all day, Sunday like half of the day, and then that's it. And then they set the line. I had some troubles. I had some difficulties. I ran into a lot of mental barriers. I used up so much mental energy, and I ended up getting cut. And I totally understand why. I can see why. I understand why. The great thing about an RCC audition is that you're being evaluated every step of the way. At the end of the weekend, you get a score out of 50. They really make it very obvious and very exact about the things that you really need to work on. And I'm really grateful for that. I think that really, really helped me and really humbled me. And even though I got cut, I will say I was very, very proud of myself for even getting through the whole weekend. It was funny, Sunday, that day, I remember thinking in the morning, I was like, I will be proud if I even just get through the day. Getting cut is just, something that, as it's part of life, there's hills and valleys, there's ups and downs. Getting cut is just part of that wild roller coaster. Let me know in the comments down below times that you've been cut and crazy stories that you guys have had. I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say about this. Subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed, click that button. It takes that long to subscribe to this channel. So consider doing it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey, say hi.
Hey.
Hey, bro. Hey, have you been cut before from a group?
1,000 times.